Good morning, happy Sunday. We are continuing on with the Unplayed series. This is a game by the developers of Aces and Adventures, which you can kind of tell from the visual style, at least on this opening screen here. It's called Popup Dungeon. So it's kind of a cool coincidence that, yesterday we did Pony Island, where I had done Daniel Mullins's later games, The Hex and Inscription already. And this game, the next alphabetically, Pop-Up Dungeon, I have already played Aces and Adventures, which is a later game by this developer. There are some mixed reviews on this game on Steam. I actually got this as part of a Humble Bundle, so I didn't get this on purpose, unlike Pony Island, which I think I did get on purpose. This particular game is apparently great, but buggy. So it has, the problems with it are technical, not necessarily design. So I guess I already adjusted options, I think, the way that I want them. We have create. What's this? Oh, it's the same.
Next time in this box.
So Magnor is the warrior in Aces and Adventures too. So that's fun. Party locked by campaign.
All the health potion.
The Wizard's Tower tutorial start. Confirm. All right, we're doing a tutorial. Let's go. All right, that's empty.
Here comes the mail.
Here's my guy. Oh, I guess I click this. Introductions. This is a very helpful bat. The question is, who is he helping? Begin dialogue. Greetings, player. I am the Dingbat, servant of the wizard and your humble guide. Dingbat? That sounds like a made-up name. Nope, it's a naturally occurring name. Now listen up. You only gotta learn this stuff once, but I gotta teach it to everyone. So let's keep things curt, shall we? Cockplank or lesson 1? I guess cockplank. Too cool for school? You can always skip the tutorial at your own peril. Let's begin the dialogue. You sure you want to skip the tutorial? It'd be like blasting off to the moon without a diaper. Without a diaper, you say? A wise choice. Oh, this is the tutorial. Got it. That was not immediately clear. Here we go. Click around to explore when not in combat. Look for me in the bottom left corner of the screen if you need guidance. Oh, okay, I guess there wasn't anything in there. Cool. Deployment phase. During deployment, you can kick on a character to change their starting location. This seems fine. Click on a highlighted tile to choose their new starting location. I don't know, like here? Click on an arrow tile to set their orientation. When you're ready, click on the Start Battle tab. Okay. Before you chop this goblin into nuggets, there are a couple bubbles I'd like to introduce. The blue bubble above an entity represents its action points. This is the mana, go juice, or general spunkiness that you use to move and activate abilities. The green bubble represents your maximum movement for this turn. And in case this is your first RPG ever, the bar represents your health. When it's empty, we put you in the recycle bin. Hee hee, just kidding. We incinerate you, and I breathe deep the sweet smoke of your ashes. Oh, look at you go. That was a reactive ability. Reactive abilities go off when the conditions are met. Look for the tab above the card to see what kind of condition must be met. A red tab means it cannot be triggered on your turn. Okay, can it actually stop moving though, please? Nope. Alright. It's being a little too cute. We don't actually need this to be moving like this. I would like to actually just be able to read it, please. A blue tab means that it can be triggered at any time.
I'll be honest, I'm a wee bit lost.
Since I'm a helpful bat, I'll highlight your ability cards according to how useful they are in your given situation. Red is bad, green is good, blue is best, and if a card is gray, it can't be used at the moment. Double-click a card to automatically activate an ability. What does taunt do? Oh, okay, that doesn't actually do anything.
I love to raid.
How is he not dead?
Trust the axe. Odin will be pleased.
Equipment works the same way. Double-click to automatically equip or drag up and release to custom equip. When all enemies in a level are defeated, click on the exit level button to progress.
When's the feast?
Level up. At the end of the level, you gain new statistics and abilities.
They tell me paper is worth a lot in the future. Fancy that.
Now let's turn this party into a party. Get ready to choose a study buddy. Horn the Wizard or Enola the Huntress.
It's not a hunting party without a hunter.
She lost an eye to the infamous Guild of Assassins known as the Owls, but she's willing to pledge her remaining peeper to your cause. While her use of binoculars has been halved, her aim is as deadly as ever. What about the wizard?
Stone standing in a field is worth 100 lying on a mountain.
He has taken exception with the fact that someone out there is placing definite articles before the title wizard. The wizard, I guess. His long-range destructive magics are here to prove that he is in fact the wizard. Lesson 2. More friends, more problems.
Here comes the maelstrom.
First obstacle to overcome is always yourself. When deploying, check the turn order to see who goes when. Okay, my wizard goes last. Oh. Okay, that's as close as I can go, apparently.
I love to raid.
There is a storm on the horizon.
I'll be honest, I'm a wee bit lost.
Drag up and release a card to custom activate an ability. What? Click on a target tile for your ability or drag the card back down to cancel. Wait, what? Did I do it? Click a green tile to activate from that location, or click on an unhighlighted tile to cancel. Okay.
This beats rowing. I've got crumbs of bread harder than you in my beard.
Ooh, end turn. Goblin's turn. That camera movement is kind of terrible. See this number on Fireball ability? That lets you know how many turns are left before you can use an ability with a cooldown.
A wizard storms strike you down.
First we fight, then we feast. Pin up your pigs.
Oh. Ah! He did the one that was, low in damage, I guess. Oh, I guess I can move if I want. Also use your action points to move. Click the tile again to confirm or unhighlighted tile to cancel.
If I can catch you, you're mine. Pin up your pigs. Here I come.
The elements do my bidding. I wonder if I'm...
You cannot escape the storm.
Frostbite.
Oh, that didn't do anything. Alright, cool. Apparently that was a short-range attack. Does the camera have to move with every action? Like, is that truly necessary?
Look into my beard.
Long have I watched man.
By the flames of Beldoon. Another village, another pillage. This is...
The equipment you replace is automatically unequipped so it can be sold or handed down.
Be sure to stop and smell the paper every now and then. You'll find useful posters and handouts scattered about the classroom. Would you like me to go over some of them with you? Please do. Here's some of the hottest tips. A green seal for range means the ability ignores the line of sight. You'll need aim to make best use of ranged abilities. The icon next to effects on a card indicate its power type. This has to shake too? I don't care. Is there an option to stop shaking everything? No. Game. User interface? There are a lot of options, but maybe? So they're giving me a lot of options. This might be it. Isometric tabletop or top down? Let's try that. Okay, that still sucks. Okay, I think tabletop may have been what it was in before. Oh, I didn't actually want to blow that up. I wanted to look at it. Okay. I guess I'll exit the level.
Come on, one more round. There, it's mine. I licked it.
Well, look, we know the Enchantress is, the best character.
Ha! When's the feast?
My wish is your command.
First we fight, then we feast.
Isometric actually looks similar to tabletop.
comes the maelstrom.
I'm not bound to any lamb.
Oh no, it's the dreaded cat night. Skitty Kitty Cat has cat-like reflexes and will jump away when you try to attack it. You can tell an enemy has a reaction like Magnor's hamstring ability when you see a red flag beneath their health bar. I'll let you figure out how to handle this elusive hand partner, but you want more information on enemy or ability, right-click it and all the information should be yours.
I love to raid. Here, chicky chicky.
I won't hurt you. Of course it's cold brew.
What's an opportunity?
Effort is the magic of man.
So where are the bars where I can see, like, the amount of AP I have and stuff? Cause that ain't oh, it's above it's immediately above their head. Oh, got it. All right.
No, the sky. Feel the wrath of stone.
The wizard's good.
Trust the axe. Oh, it's more fun when they run. Ha!
My wish is your command. Here's a little pick-me-up.
I'll split your shins. Oh, this must be the
Where
work
is
of
my
Loki. Taranis, I invoke you.
Yay. We burned them all up.
Will be pleased. Ah, loot. On to the next fight. Oh, bless my beard.
Congratulations, you graduate. You are well on your way to becoming a master of boredom. You may prove a worthy adversary for the wizard. Ugh. Yeah, boredom's right. A letter to gamers. A letter of dubious origins crosses your desk. It is addressed from someone referring to themselves as the Wizard. You take your D20 pommeled brass letter opener and dispatch the seal on the back of the envelope, recycling bin at the ready, but just as you unfold the letter, it begins to read itself aloud.
Those called gamers.
Uh-huh.
Life drowns you in challenges, and yet you seek out more in games. Some would think you're seeking refuge from the world's problems, but escapism is most dangerous when you actually need to escape, isn't it? You and I both know that's not what this is. You seek these challenges because you're bored with reality, and I'm here to remedy that in one way or the other. Who or what I am is not important. What I do is important. Mankind is an ungraded test, and I'm holding the red pen. And I will grade you on your greatest strengths, creativity and determination. You will learn that the difference between fact and fiction is the power to decide which is which. This power I grant to you, so bring your mightiest heroes, most powerful legends, saltiest streamers, and dankest memes. I await you atop my tower. Worry not. I threaten no violence. You may lose as often as you'll tolerate. However, when I win, and I will win, your creativity shall be my trophy. Without it, humanity is surely doomed to a dim end. But no pressure. After all, it's just a game.
Do it! Or wait. Just do it! Hello, Vasco. I don't know, maybe he was the wizard. So you can say unlock story-driven campaigns and runs now, or I can wait for when story-driven campaigns and runs will be unlocked during my climb of the Wizard's Tower. Hello. Look. I'll play the game as it's intended. I've earned the Wizard's Seal of Approval, achievement sticker unlock. A reward code. Interesting. Even this paper must move slightly.
If only you knew what was at stake here.
I've worked with better, but not my...
Another village, another pillage.
Ah, similar to the rewards in Aces and Adventures. Oh, I did not see what that was. Plastic Charm of Speed. Increase speed of all party members by 0.5. Cool. Okay. What's this? I don't know what this is. It says plastic. Okay, I don't know what that is. Guess I'll go back to main. Charms. Okay, that's charms. Cool. So that's the leveling system. Okay. And now we start our campaign. We've got a cleric.
For a whole minute?
I like
We've
my
got a
women
warrior
well
and a
stuck.
wizard. Let's go. Maybe it's some other type of reward machine. Yeah, I might need more gold. Indeed. Chill, normal, or hard. I guess chill, because I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, new to people. Yeah, I'm not good at RPGs, so let's do that. Wizard's Tower. Perpetual storm rages in a ring around the Wizard's Tower. You're uncertain if it's a curse or a deterrent for unwanted guests. The solitary spire juts out of the forest and plunges into the clouds above. You are unable to guess its height. It looks like a newly constructed ancient building, if that makes sense. At the front of the tower, you find that the rain has not touched the stone. An arc of otherworldly light bleeds through the space between the clouds and the rock. The front door is strangely small and unassuming, built as an afterthought. The wood is incredibly solid, knocking hardly makes a sound. Then a flash of lightning glints on the brass button in the stone. You. Well, hello, come in. Are you the wizard? Absolutely not. I am merely the DRM. DRM? Dungeon Resources Manager, and I handle the tutorials, as you already know. I see. So you shouldn't be out administering more. So shouldn't you be out administering more tutorials? I'm like the tutorial Santa Claus. I can simultaneously teach in the tutor chamber or classroom, and waste time here with you. Speaking of which, why are you here? Oh, right. I received this letter. You got an invitation. I see. The wizard must be desperate. Why is he desperate? Desperate for what? Well, you've seen the state of reality you've created for yourself. He's desperate to... let's just say he's very bored. So if you could do me a favor, please go entertain him to death. Now, it is my distinguished duty to welcome you to the Wizard's Tower. This place will put your creativity and determination to the test, yada yada yada. Now it's time to dip a toe into the dungeon. You'll find the surface is pleasantly warm. Santa magic is real in the fantasy world? Points from me. But its depths will cook those little piggies. Location dungeon mixed, difficulty novice, encounters 2 standard. As the portcullis on the far side of the foyer rumbles open, fire springs to life in the torches ahead. It looks almost cheery.
Here comes the maelstrom.
I think I got some money out of that box. Let's blow up all of your pottery and boxes. That is not what I meant to do, but okay. Deployment phase. Your first real fight. How exciting. Please don't lose. It would reflect poorly on my tutorial performance. Right, hey, while you're here, how come I could only choose 3 characters? I locked a couple of slots to make your first party choice easier. How considerate. Normally, you can launch with a party of 1 to 5 characters, and the dungeon will scale up to compensate. But between you and me, I think 3 is the perfect party size. Good to know.
Trust the axe.
Whatever, we'll just start.
First we fight, then we feast. This beats rowing.
Does not appear that I am able to attack.
There's a storm on the horizon. I move with the wind up to the sky.
These elven eyes have seen much suffering.
Huh. I can make a shield. Okay.
I go where I am needed.
They can't attack, eh? Is there a diplomacy action? No, it's, Oh, you're probably joking. Yeah, there's limited amount of energy per turn.
If I can catch you, you. Hey ho! Come get yours.
The elements do my bidding. Our dragon's breath.
That was nice because they were next to each other, so it was an area of effect attack.
Who needs saving?
Oh, it's an attack. Okay. But let's be a bulwark here.
Here comes the maelstrom. Oh, it's more fun when they rip. I've got crumbs of bread harder than you in my beard.
Effort is the magic of man. I tread the path need to. No, stop.
The darkness will not rise. Preventative medicine. Let the light.
So you can double click, but if you want to actually control it, you can click stuff.
I love to raid. This beats rowing. Ha!
Long have I watched man.
Bolt him.
Strike you down.
Yay!
On to the next
We
fight.
did it! You make me so proud. Now keep it up or else.
His power. That's not bad either.
This is a good haul.
Could use a new staff to lean upon. I'll keep it safe.
Looks like there's a coin that landed up here, but... we're just gonna burn everything. Burn it, burn it, burn it. Burn it all. Okay. Thank you. I will say isometric does seem to have helped the constant moving. So that's nice. When it was in tabletop mode, every time I like clicked something, it would move a little bit. And it's like, I don't need that. I guess door? Garden. Encounter!
Trust the axe.
Where is my hat?
Ouch! I'm not used to all this darkness.
You ever do much tabletop role-playing letters? Do you have a favorite fantasy party or member class? I've not done a lot. I've played Dungeons and Dragons once, one campaign.
I'll be honest, I'm a wee bit lost. Here, chicky chicky.
The elements do my bidding.
Taranis, I invoke you. Kalia, I invoke you.
I'm not used to all this darkness. Try not to pop.
It is still moving a little bit, but I feel like it's a little bit less.
Pray this is enough.
But see how it's kind of moving a lot? I just don't really like that. I have a feeling that the benefit of this game is like the idea with this game is probably the creativity, because apparently you can do a lot of. I'm gonna take a step back as well.
Can catch ya. You're mine.
Effort is the magic of man. Frostbite.
And then I can lightning bolt the other dude,
You cannot escape.
which is more damage.
Who needs let the light be your armor?
this time a wee bit lost. This beats road.
Definitely see it. Get all sorts of motion sickness triggers yourself so you understand the struggle. Yeah.
Odin will be pleased.
Ugh. Could you clean this off for me, please?
Hmm.
Let's honor the dead by putting their gear to use.
You're gonna topple this tower in no time. Am I, though? Am I, though? There don't seem to be any doors. Weird little compartment here. I think I'm over it.
On to the next fight.
Seems like we'd explored everything we could explore. That's why it had exit level. And now we can test the final thing. So, a lot of the reviewers said that there were issues with saving in the middle of the run and then trying to resume the run later. So let's see if we can or if we encounter that bug. Doesn't appear that we encountered it. You notice how even this though, like why is it having to move with my mouse? I don't know, man. Like if I go to options and camera and mouse movement, like you can't turn it off. You can only slow it down. Like, it's just not necessary. Maybe they did all the UI design on a cruise ship. Yeah. What I will say is Aces and Adventures, they very much improved on it. You're pretty locked in Aces and Adventures. Like, let me actually show you all the Aces and Adventures. Like, this would counteract the swaying of the ship. Is that how that works? I don't know. So see, still has the gorgeousness or whatever, but it has 3 places. You do your deck building over here. Notice things are static and not moving around. This is where you actually do tabletop. Oh, autumn. Ooh. That's right, I beat summer, didn't I? This is the hardest difficulty. I will probably die, but I'm gonna try this out. It has the same characters, like Magnor. If you want to hear his voice some more. And you can build your decks. I'm gonna use my custom deck. I'll keep the rest.
The first breath of fall fills your lungs, crisp in the morning rays of an aging summer sun.
If everything isn't constantly swaying in a constant contest to grab your attention, how will I know where to look?
Like open
Yeah.
for life to grow beneath low clouds.
This is moving very slightly. Very, very slightly.
A trail plunges into
But the other thing is, you could just skip it.
a pilgrim bearing a stone walks up.
And if you mouse over it, it is like steady. And notice the background is not moving at all. Whoops. Ooh, I forget how to... Thank you for reminding me, game. It's been a while since I've played this. Yeah, it's much more chill. Aha! See, I beat you anyway. Take that. I can just deal 1 attack damage free. Gonna take damage here, so whatever. You take it the UI issues on this new game are enough to turn me off from playing more of it, and that's fair. Any thoughts on how you like the game otherwise? I have a feeling that the pop-up dungeon game... First of all, I got it in a Humble Bundle. So, you know, I didn't pay much for it. Apparently, the really good thing about it is, like, it's good for people who like D&D because you can do a lot of customization of characters. Like, for instance, I was like, oh, I'll go the slow way and go through the wizard campaign or whatever. It gave you the option to just open up the whole game, which allows you to, like, create characters and things like that. So, you know, that's an option.
The sun mottles the forest floor in leaves.
You'd better not dull my axe.
I'm gonna see if maybe I can work toward a flush. Hair, huh? Well, even if I intimidate, it doesn't matter, so, I'll just do these. But I do have a pair of 9s now.
It's my turn.
He has safe attack, though. See, the problem with this guy is that, Magnor is more of a defense character, but since he has safe attack, that means I can't attack him, like, I can't deal damage to him on defense. Alright, we go boing off each other. Yeah, the fact that he is having... This is not going to take long. I'm going to die really quickly. The fact that he has double attack and safe attack is kind of ridiculous. If only this was a club. Guess I'll do the pair. Cool. Guess I should have saved the ace. There's nothing I can do. Except that. That's a one-time use per run, by the way. And I had to use it on enemy too. Autumn is really hard. I think I'm not meant to be doing Autumn yet.
A strange smell. A cold.
Shield at the ready.
Yeah, this game is card-based combat. Kind of like Balatro a little bit. Pair of queens. Pair of aces, yeah. GG. Anywho. Yeah, basically, they definitely improved making their next game. But I think what I'm going to do is run an ad break and switch over to a little bit of magic. So I will be right back.